Greetings everyone from Jackson, Tennessee. Today we are at Rusty's Auto Museum. So as you can see behind me, yeah, we're going to a secret museum. And so they actually have replicas of very popular cars from many different movies. So come along, check it out, and see what's inside. This is Rusty's TV and Car Museum. This is the entrance here, and we're gonna see what they have inside. We're really excited. We are inside. This is exciting. You can see all the memorabilia that they have here. They have memorabilia from all the different things that we're about to see inside here. We have the first vehicle here. We have Jurassic Park Jeep here with the Raptor there, trying to get in. Clever girl. She's trying to use the door. She's a clever girl. You excited, buddy?
Excited?
You excited? You want to go inside and see what they have? Yeah, let's go inside.
You want to see? It will be a fun
Okay, but
thing.
listen, we look with our eyes and we don't
You don't touch.
with our hands, okay?
We have the Nick Cage Ghost Rider motorcycle there.
Close your eyes, Mom.
It's really cool.
I said close your eyes. Now open your eyes. Who is that?
Whoa, what's that? What? Whoa, ka-chow! Is that cool? Wow, that's really cool, buddy. And we have the A-Team here, along with Mr. T right there, because he pitied the fool. Ooh, this is a nice Lambo. Look at that Lamborghini. Not sure what this is from. Oh, nice. We got the Breaking Bad car right there, which is the El Camino. What is this? The El Dorado or El Camino? And what's inside there? Oh, we got some of that blue stuff in there. Got the Mach 5 here from Speed Racer. I love how he added all the buttons to the steering wheel there too. That's really neat. There we have Bumblebee. This is a car from Gamer. So here we have the one from Training Day. And here we have the Green Hornets vehicle with the two miniguns attached to it. The Pee Wee Herman's bike here. Oh, considering he passed away not too long ago, this is very special for me. We have Vanilla Ice's car here.
What do you see over here, Lulu? It's Mater!
Stand right here so you can take a picture with you and Mater.
It's Mater!
We got Mater right there. That's really cool. We have Cousin Ed's car there. We have the Pizza Planet truck here as well. Oh wow, we have Kit. That's neat. We have Kit from Knight Rider right there. That's really neat. And what is this? This is from Blank Man? I don't remember that one. I remember the movie, I don't remember the car. And then we have Norbit's car here from Eddie Murphy's movie, Norbit. And we have the Blues Brothers here. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Got the Blues Brothers right there. Now twist. So you got the Blues Brothers right there, and you got some statues of the Blues Brothers right there as well. And this is the original from Hardcastle and McCormick. So it does actually tell you if they're replicas or originals. This one says it's an original. That's really neat. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. That's really neat. They got the Gremlin. This is the car that really made Bohemian Rhapsody famous in the 90s. Prior to this, Bohemian Rhapsody was famous, but this is the movie and the car and the scene that made that song famous right here. That's really neat. And I asked about the vehicle here. This Wayne's World car is actually used in the movie. This is the actual car that is used in the movie for that epic Bohemian Rhapsody song. And you got the Dark Knight himself. You got one of the best Batmobiles ever made here. The original Batmobile from the 90s movies made by Tim Burton. That's a Batcycle from the original Batman, and it looks like it's actually signed. I'm not sure who's that. Is that Burt Ward or I don't know. I'm not sure whose signature that is. Got a Joker henchman jacket back there. The Death Race vehicle. This is Death Race. And here we have the Dukes of Hazzard car, the General Lee. General Lee. So here we have one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies, which is Death Proof. It was part of the Grindhouse release, and this says this is the actual Nova used in the vehicle. So that's really cool. If you've never seen this movie, it's a horror movie where the stunt driver goes in the vehicle and he puts his victims in the back there, tells them he's got to take them home, and then just crashes with them getting crushed inside. And this is the actual car used in Death Proof. That's really cool. And we got the Dragula. We got the Dragula with Grandpa Munster back there in the back seat. And we got Hillbillies, the Beverly Hillbillies. Grammy looks younger than I remember. What's that? Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo? Ruby-Roo? Yeah, is that cool? Is that neat? That's cool, huh? That's called the Mystery Machine. Yeah. You know the little one's called Scrappy?
The little one's called Scrappy Nono.
It's called Scrappy-Doo. We have a flying vehicle from Harry Potter here. This is the one that they steal to get into the school when Dobia blocks them from getting inside. And here we have Herbie the Love Bug. This one was used on the 2005 film. I think that was the one with Lindsay Lohan. This is from Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. I've never heard of this one before. And then we have here Fast and the Furious car as well. That's really neat. And here we have the Ghostbusters car. I believe it's called Ecto 1, along with Slimer. It's really cool. And here we have the iconic car from Fast and the Furious. And here we have the scariest car of them all. The car that you do not want to run into in a dark, deserted street. It's Christine. And she has the hellfire coming out from underneath the hood. If those lights turn on, you better run. So here we have Christine, the killer car that is possessed and kills people. Next to Christine, we have the best one of them all. We have the iconic DeLorean, complete with hoverboard inside of it. Of course, this is the car from Back to the Future. And this is not the one with the actual flux capacitor. This is just the regular DeLorean. It looks like that they just kept original. He does have the shoes, which are really neat. So that's really, really cool setup there. So right above the DeLorean and the bike here, I believe that's also from Back to the Future. You have this big red thing, and I asked about it. This is the Ferrari from Back to the Future, the original Ferrari from Back to the Future when they go to the future, and this is the futuristic Ferrari they have there. So this is actually a movie used prop from Back to the Future too. I think that's really neat. And then this thing back here is actually used for a movie called The Island with Ewan McGregor. And this is a original movie used prop as well. You've got the Turtles party wagon there. It's really cool. And you have a model of what it looks like up there. I think they did a great job with it. We have Starsky and Hutch here, filling out the lost car here on the on this museum. This is a really cool, interesting museum. They have a really nice variety of cars. I really am surprised at everything they have here. It's really, really worth checking out. And then you have a Power Wheels replica of the Barbie Corvette. I'll take the Corvette. In the entrance, we do have a little bit of the memorabilia of all the stuff that's located here. A little bit of the story of how this came to be. But definitely a really cool little museum. I really appreciate the love that they put in this location, and you could definitely see that they really appreciate what they have here, and I appreciate it too. Some of this stuff is actually movie material, so I think that's really neat that they actually have some of this stuff and that they're willing to display it for people to just be able to see it. I think that's really, really neat. So if you're ever in Jackson, Tennessee, definitely check out the Rusty's Car Museum. And I'm gonna end it here with Ricky Bobby, because that's what they call me. They call me Ricky Bobby, and shake and bake, baby. Thank you for joining us today. We really had a really cool time in there. It has more than I expected. It is smaller, but it's definitely a really cool place to check out. I was actually surprised at how much of that is actually used in the films. A lot of those vehicles are actually original. So just for that alone is worth checking it out.
Yeah, it was really cool. Lucas really liked it, but he was running around all over the place, so I was running after him. But I thought it was awesome. One of the funny things that I noticed when we were looking at Lighting Macqueen, Lucas was like, "Mom, why isn't he talking?" Because he's used to the Disney one that talks with you. But I think it was a really cool experience, and even we have our parents with us today, and even they really liked seeing some of the older cars from the different movies that they recognize too. So I would say it's a good museum to check out, especially like all ages. Like you could find something for different generations. So that was really awesome too.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. So Rusty's Car Museum here in Jackson, Tennessee. If you're ever out here, come check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked that video. Please hit subscribe for many more like it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.